Gemar Chatima Tova. So I know what you're thinking. It's not typical for the high holiday cantor to deliver remarks. It's not good for the vocal cords, number one, and it's also just not our role. We're here to daven, we're here to sing and lead the prayers, but tonight is an exception. Tonight, I have the honor of making a historic announcement for our shul. 16 months ago, I stood on this bima for a very different occasion. I sang a Broadway review concert with my friend from New York, Mark Nadler. Many of you were there. And we had the opportunity to honor the incredible legacy of Fred Levine. For the many of us who knew Fred, who were fortunate enough to know Fred, you'll know that Fred was a mensch of the highest order. He was a business leader, he was a loving husband, a father, a grandfather, a philanthropist without peer, and a proud Jew. I miss Fred, as many of us do, and on that concert afternoon, I wore his sport jacket, and tonight, I'm actually wearing his necktie. I don't know if you could tell. I think of how he blew the shofar every year at the end of Ne'ilah, signaling the end of the high holidays. Also, that concert was the last time that my mother got to hear me perform. She was seated right there next to Velva in the front row, and they grasped hands together. And I've thought of them so many times since Rosh Hashanah, and it's an honor, Velva, to have you back with us tonight in the front row. I'm so honored to be doing this. That the funds that we raised from that concert in Fred's memory by many leading families in our congregation, they totaled nearly $500,000 for that performance. The generosity of so many congregants, they allowed Brith Shalom to address some major facility needs. And if you've been paying attention over the past year, you will have noticed many improvements spearheaded by our tireless executive director, Melissa Magenheim. We've renovated bathrooms, we've addressed long overdue safety and security issues, both for the shul and for Goldberg Montessori School alike. We've replaced countless tiles in the ceiling, we've installed new lighting, we've brought in plants, we've freshened up the lobby, the bima, so many other things, but perhaps most importantly, we were able, for the first time in many years, to do a full assessment of our building. It had been nearly 40 years since our last major renovations were completed in 1987. How would Brith Shalom stand up? Well, the news was sobering. To stay in this facility long-term, we would need to replace the entire roof and the HVAC system to the tune of over $1.5 million. It quickly became clear if we were going to raise that kind of funds, we needed a vision and a dream for the future of the shul. It was then under President Jonah Peransky that we engaged the world-class architecture firm Gensler to partner with the shul. They quickly assembled teams of congregants, board members, staff, donors, in feedback sessions to really understand the needs of the shul. They wanted to understand and listen to our dreams for the future. They listened to us, and they understood what mattered the most to Brith Shalom. Gensler got to work very quickly, and within a few months, they presented us with gorgeous renderings of spaces around the shul that really captured the Hamish spirit of Brith Shalom. A remodeled kitchen, an inviting social hall, an open concept library, a welcoming lobby with plenty of light, security perimeters around the shul, gardens, and so much more. And perhaps their crowning design, a gorgeously renovated and functional sanctuary with natural light spilling in from all directions, capturing the spirit of Brith Shalom that we all love, honoring the past and looking forward to the future. The vision was beyond our wildest dreams, and frankly, it was beyond our wildest budget. You see, that's where the Levine family comes in. For years now, Velva and Fred have made countless dreams come to life for our Jewish community and Jewish communities around the world. Most recently with leadership gifts to help build the Houston Jewish Federation building, scholarship funds, trips to Israel, and so much more. As a bedrock supporter of Brith Shalom and one of our Jewish community's most generous and experienced philanthropists, Velva immediately understood the importance of the project. She encouraged us. She said, "Don't turn back. The shul needs this. You can do it." She welcomed us in her home. She reviewed the drawings again and again. She asked questions. She shared her experience and her feedback. Tonight on Kol Nidre, I'm honored to share the exciting news that together with her family, Velva and the Levine family have committed a leadership gift to Congregation Brith Shalom of $5 million. This is the most significant gift, both in her family's incredible history of philanthropy and certainly the largest that our shul has ever received. In appreciation for the historic gift, we are honored to this sanctuary, this space where we all come together to connect with our community, to connect with our families, to connect with Hashem, is the Velva G. and H. Fred Levine Family Sanctuary. So tonight, on the holiest day of the year, we honor you, Velva, Fred, your whole family, and your incredible commitment to our shul and to Judaism. We thank you so much. Velva's gift is an example of a life well lived. Her family's legacy will forever be entwined with Brith Shalom. And this is just the beginning. The Levine family gift has gotten us started, but we still have more work to do. In the coming months and weeks, we will be reaching out to visit with our leadership families throughout the community to share more about the vision and to ask for your help in this holy project. And early next year, we will announce a campaign for the future of Brith Shalom. You'll all be hearing about this more very soon. It's an exciting time for our shul, and thanks to Velva's leadership and that of her family and her vision, Brith Shalom will usher in a new age of a thriving Jewish life here in Houston at a time when we need it more than ever. So Velva, Bob, Julie, Dana, on behalf of the whole congregation, thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Mark, Rabbi, would you join me in the shulchan? We're going to do Shehechianu right now to honor this moment. Shehechianu v'kimanu v'higianu lazman hazeh Shehechianu Ve'higianu lazman hazeh Shehechianu ve'kimanu ve'higianu lazman hazeh Shehechianu ve'kimanu ve'higianu lazman hazeh. Do you want me to bring a...
I got it.
You get it.
Microphone.
In the last year or so, I have not been able to come to services, which I normally do every Shabbat, and I cannot tell you how much I have missed all of you. When the trio came to see me, I knew they were going to ask me for something. But who knew? And I have to tell you, each one of you, that everything that we are able to do, we are grateful to. We're grateful to Fred. We're grateful to this synagogue that has been my home and Fred's home not since the very beginning, but for the last 2 reconstructions. And wait till you see the plans. You're gonna wanna give, and I want you, and I want you to give, because it is going to be not only the Hamish, wonderful, warm place we have now, it is also going to be one of the most unique, beautiful synagogues in this part of the country. Thank you so much. Thank you for asking me, thanking you for giving my family and me the ability to do it.